So what is a communicator? Communicator is one skilled at conveying information, ideas, or policies to the public. So basically, our job is to get people to notice and remember the message we are trying to get across. Eventually, our main goal is to persuade audiences to take action and drive consumer behavior through communications. And how is all this linked to psychology? By knowing how the mind works, you are able to better manipulate it to get people to do what you want them to do. Getting people to notice you is a very important skill in our industry, as creating stopping power is one of the biggest challenges we face. The art of creating stopping power can easily be linked to psychology concepts like attention or sensation and perception. The thing about attention is that attention is selective. People only pay attention to things that interest them. So the best way to create people's attention is to create content that piques their interest. This links me to the topic of perception and sensation. The understanding of sensation and perception is especially important when we need to stimulate audiences and grab their attention within a short amount of time. There are several kinds of pleasant stimuli like attractive visuals, music, and humor. This is why many ads make use of music or try to incorporate humor into their campaigns. By understanding these psychology concepts, we are able to better achieve the goal of getting people to notice and pay attention to the message that we are trying to get across. Other than getting them to notice, we also want to get our audience to remember. Understanding how our memory works helps us to make memorable content. However, we face the challenge of dealing with competitor ad campaigns that might interfere in the customer's remembering process. This is due to retroactive interference. Hence, the only way to solve this problem is through the von Restov effect, where the content we make is so different and unconventional that it stands out and is easily remembered. Our content is usually first taken in by our sensory memory. There are two kinds of sensory memory: iconic memory and echoic memory. Hence, many advertisements make good use of both visuals and audio so that both memories are impacted. If attention is paid to the advertisement, it is immediately transferred to your short-term memory. Through repetition and maintenance rehearsal, it can be transferred easily from short-term to long-term memory. By understanding how we remember, we can tweak our content so that people remember the message easier. By making people notice our content and remember our message, we can drive consumer behavior through learning. Be it getting someone to buy a product or educating the general public, it is all made a lot easier by understanding how we absorb information, how we process information, and how we draw associations during the whole learning process. So basically, on a surface level, psychology might seem irrelevant in the advertising and communications industry, but in actual fact, by understanding how we think, psychology makes our job of effectively conveying a message much easier.
Created using Powtoon.